Right, we're officially through the halfway point of the game. Time to see what they do with someone they considered a wild man. Oh, bloody hell, they're just reusing Magoichi's cutscene for the start. Sure, it did a great job establishing Magoichi, but it doesn't do so well for Keiji. Not when he only showed up for a few seconds and barely said anything to Magoichi before moving on. Anyway, looks like we're going to be fighting the Honganji for our first mission. Let's see how it feels from the Oda perspective when we do this with a character who's more concerned with a good fight than trying to bring peace to the land or to conquer it.
この地の砦、すべて火の海に沈める。まずは周囲の砦を攻め、家計の足がかりとする。
Right, already moving to the first fortress. I wasn't expecting Keiji to be this slow on foot, though. Right, of course their morale is rising before anything has actually happened yet. Because the enemy always needs as many advantages as they can muster whenever they're dealing with a player character. And we just leveled up in a hurry with nobody really caring. Of course, despite the fact that we're under-leveled compared to our bodyguards, they'll still do practically nothing while we sweep the map. I definitely have got to pity anyone who wants to come up with tactics and strategies that take into account absolutely overpowered badasses. It doesn't matter if they're on your side or not. They're a pain in the ass for any kind of commander to know how to actually deal with. It's probably why in most games they go out of their way to make sure you're either cut off from command or given a remarkable amount of freedom to do whatever the hell you please. The Oda should have had the advantage regardless, since we've got far more named characters than they do. Right, I'll get on that as soon as I run all the way over there, my lord. And good God, we're really going to start losing more morale when we've supposedly got the advantage? Again? I know that morale is essentially useless around here, but come on! They aren't even trying to make it feel like something that's actually affected by the actions going on across the battlefield. Just hold on a little longer, Hideyoshi. We've had a lot of ground to cover in order to get to you. And apparently, no one else is all that willing to follow the orders of Nobunaga in this battle. Doesn't look like Hideyoshi has been having any actual trouble here. Not surprising, since this is Keiji's first mission. And of course, the instant we help, he gets the job done. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Nobunaga, but severing faith from the body is damn near impossible. You've got to aim for the soul, and I don't think we have any weapons to do anything like that. Though LPing this game is doing a great job of damaging my nostalgia here. I mean, I think I already made this complaint the last time we hit this mission. Back when I was younger and had this game, I could switch between Samurai Warriors and several other games from both the PS1 and PS2 era on the same system. So maybe I would go through 2 or 3 missions at a time in this game, switch to another for a while, and then come back and chip away at this game again. Granted, I wouldn't practically conk out and treat it almost like meditation like I would when I tried playing through Digimon World 2. But I really should have realized that there were reasons why I never went through an entire campaign in a single sitting, or did multiple campaigns in a single sitting. Well, at least with Keiji trying to stop them from surrendering, you have the sense that both A, he doesn't really give a damn what Nobunaga wants, so as long as Nobunaga doesn't outright tell him to mindlessly slaughter, he'll try to avoid it. And B, while it was a short connection with Magoichi in the opening cutscene, it was still a relaxed, "Hey, I think I like this guy" sort of moment. So preventing Magoichi from surrendering and potentially being executed is a kind of a nice character moment for him. I'd say my biggest complaint, though, is that the objectives are laid out the exact same way as they were when we did this mission with Mitsuhide. That was not Mitsuhide's first mission in his campaign, but it is for Keiji. Which now makes me wonder just how many other missions Keiji's going to have to go through that we've already gone through before. And if any of them are going to feel like downright bullshit, like Masamune's entire campaign did. So you'll follow the example of a self-proclaimed wild man and just do your own thing in numerous battles? Not sure your lord is going to fully appreciate that sort of thing. I can't really think of too many other situations where preventing people from surrendering is the morally right option. But then in most cases where people are willing to surrender, the other side isn't going to just execute them on the spot. Though again, it's not like prisoners are something we typically see in video games anyway. So as war crimes go, it's not something that would make the average gamer go, "Oh shit, Nobunaga is the most evil bastard around." It didn't make much sense in Mitsuhide's campaign, and it barely makes any more sense in this one. I thought Keiji was supposed to be a battle-hungry badass, that he was more concerned with having a good fight than any cause. So just why is it that this mission, the first mission in his campaign, is literally a copy-paste of the Mitsuhide mission, just with us starting off at a slightly different location? I would think 2 men with 2 different sets of loyalties and priorities would do at least a few things differently in the same set of circumstances. And of course, nobody is commenting on the fact that the guy who enjoys a good fight is going out of his way to spare as many of these guys in our first battle as possible. I'm sorry, but was it really too much to ask that in a game with this many characters, that there be more to differentiate one's campaign from another's? I'm not asking them to write some new gameplay mechanics or anything to that extreme. Just do more in a given campaign to make it really feel like the player character's story, and not just us going through the motions just to be completionists. I should not feel like I'm herding sheep this far into the game. apparently Ranmaru isn't going to say a word about Keiji, someone he doesn't know, openly defying Nobunaga like this. Please excuse me for groaning. Right, and we're done here. Not that it felt like much of an accomplishment.
これが戦だ。仕方ない。だが、悲しいね。
It felt pretty easy to me, Keiji, but that's probably because I've already gone through this same song and dance from this side of the battle before.